What's happening, everybody? It's itzkennyfoo here, and we are back with another episode of Minecraft. And let's just check if okay, my hacks are off. Alright, let's start playing then. Don't want to hack or cheat or whatever. So the today's recording is about Wednesday. No, this is Thursday. Yeah, it is. It is definitely Thursday. So that means tomorrow's Friday. That's that's exactly what it means actually. Tomorrow is Friday. And that means weekend. And for where I am well, I have Labor Day weekend, so it's basically a 3-day weekend and I am super excited except for tomorrow where you have like all these quizzes and tests and everything already. Well, pretty much just quizzes and for, like science or anything. So for me, chemistry, I basically have that safety test that I have to do is pretty annoying. But oh well, whatever. We can get through it together, right? You guys will help me on safety. Ah, that's a piece of cake. You can get 100 on it. Dumbest person you can get 100 on it. It's just like, where is the fire blanket? Um, where is the emergency exit? Where's the fire extinguisher? And then it's so funny because everything's in the room and you can just like draw the diagram and label everything. It's literally common sense. And if you cannot draw the diagram, like for whatever reason, like you can't see it, some tall guy is blocking you or whatever, well, too bad. You're screwed forever because you have to retake it until you get 100. Well, over in my school you do. That's the policy thingy, whatever. I'm pretty sure that's in everybody's policy. All the schools, all the districts, everything. Um, yeah, you just need to take the safety test. Oh yeah, I have a WAP, World History AP. I have the quiz over some reading already. First day of school. No biggie, right? What else do I have? I just pretty much have Algebra 2 homework each day. This is fairly simple, easy. Um, English. I all I had to do for English was basically just summer reading and getting to know each other's stuff. It's simple. Anyone has your English teachers ever done something like clock bloodies with you guys? Like let's say okay, let's just start with the right hand corners like 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. So you have that's four clocks right there, or 4 o'clocks right there. So what would the teacher do is like you draw a clock on your piece of paper and then write down those whatever clock hand time thingies, and then you go find a partner, and then you have like your 3 o'clock partner, you have like your 2 o'clock I mean 6 o'clock partner, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and such. And that's how you would that's how you get into buddies or partners. Doesn't have to like be the teacher doesn't have to like pick out a partner for you. So that's pretty cool. So my 8th grade teacher did that, but he picked everything, picked all of my partners, and it was horrible. I had horrible partners. They were all dumb and everything, and then oh my god, it was just horrible. It's like, okay, go with your 3 o'clock buddy. And I'll be like, no, I have the dumbest kid in class. And then I have to do all the work. And then, yeah, it's frustrating. How many of you feel like that? Yeah, that's pretty much how I felt. And it sucks. It sucks terribly. But now I have like, I kind of have like clock buddies, but they're not really clock buddies. They're like, we have like, about 12 assignments to do in like the first 9 weeks. And then what she would do is like, okay, pick a partner for each of your 9 assignments, but you cannot have the same buddy as you had before. Like if I had, let's say if I had Michelle for, let's say, oh, this is just one example. I had a, what if I have her for like Big Ben in like London or wherever it is, I don't know. And then I can't have her for like the Great Wall of China or anything like that. So yeah, that's how it works. So I had to pick another friend. Yeah, my class is fairly small, and I know like very little people in there, so I guess that's a cool way to, get to know some people. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. I like how she let us choose, not like my previous Eli teacher in 8th grade. Well, I'm in 10th grade, so it's like 2 years ago, right? Yeah. Oh, um, does anybody have like a technical education center at any of their district thingies? Well, if you do, okay, well that's cool. I never knew that you can't have that, but I do, and I I went over there today to learn, learn normal procedures and crap, and then some kid asked me, "Hey, do you have a permit yet?" And I was like, "Nope, I do not have a permit." And he looked at me strangely. He was like, "How?" And then I was like, "Cause I don't." And then he was like, "Do you have a driver's license?" And I was like, "No." And then he was like, "Whoa, what? Why don't you have a driver license?" And I was like, "I'm not old enough yet." And then he looked at me with like the strangest eyes ever. Oh my god. And then he was like, I thought you were 18. How old are you?" And I was like, 18? I am nowhere near 18. Like, seriously? Come on, I do not look that old. I admit I'm old, but I'm not that old. Not yet. So, yeah, it surprised me, shocked me, whatever you guys want to say. Uh, so yeah, I am almost 16. I'm not even 16 yet, and he thought I was 18. My God. Yeah, I'm apparently old. Old looking. Boom. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of sand I gathered. I think that was like overkill. So I will probably, wow, that was a fail. I will most likely make this episode pretty short, not 20 minutes, probably like 15 minutes or so. And I just received a text message if anybody heard that in the background. Yeah, that's how you do it. Okay. I have to I have to go somewhere like like to practice. I do kung fu, so I have to go practice kung fu. Yeah, people are thinking, "Ooh, this guy does kung fu. We got a badass over here." Yeah, I know. Such a fail, right? Okay, let's put this stuff here. I'll just go get one more sand real quick. Yeah, I have been requested to finish the roof, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And after I finish the roof, I will try to, well, finish the floor actually. But after I finish the floor, I will try to make a basement thingy. That's where I'm gonna put like the nether portal. And then after I do that, I'm gonna try and finish my moat. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting, right? Exciting. I know, I'm excited. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Perfecto. Let's go. So for this episode, I will most likely just finish this roof. And if you heard my phone ringing thingy again, Yeah, it's pretty loud. I don't know why. Oh yeah, 'cause I couldn't hear most of the time. What? You you actually got into my house? Are you crazy? I gotta light up this second story floor soon. Come on. So right now it is currently 5:48 and practice for me starts at 6. So I need to leave soon ish. Yeah. I hope I have enough. So I do Kung Fu, Wushu. I don't know what style I do. I don't know. Uh, cool style. Cool Wushu style. I used to think like Kung Fu was like if you knew Kung Fu, you could beat anybody up. Yeah, I don't have that mindset anymore. I know Kung Fu. I know it very well, and I still can't fight. I that's how bad I am. I suck at Kung Fu. Don't want to fall down. Yeah, that's basically my story, my tale of Kung Fu, Wushu, martial arts, whatever you want to call it. Um, yeah, I started when I was about in 7th grade. And I started because my girlfriend told me to join her. And I was like, no, I don't want to join. I'm gonna get beat up. I told you, I literally thought if you knew Kung Fu, you could beat people up and everything. And I literally thought she could beat me up too. But that all changed when I joined. So yeah, it was a relief, you could say. Uh-huh, and then there's a spider. Wow. Oh, whoops. I like keep on killing my dogs. I don't know why. Wow. Can't believe I had the perfect amount. Oh, I had more. But I had pretty much the perfect amount of sand thingy to finish this place up. Okay, well let's just put a torch up here. Okay, well I pretty much finished the roof or the floor. And yeah, I have to go practice now. So I'll see you guys in the next episode, and I hope you all have a wonderful Friday too. Tomorrow, well, I don't know when this is gonna be uploaded, but have a wonderful day. Still jumping around. Should I make the design like this again, like glass, or what? Or should I? Actually, I don't know. I already did. I completely forgot. I already did. Whoa. Yeah, I said I needed to go and I'll end the session soon. So I'm gonna end the session up here to show the accomplishment that we had. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. At the end of every episode, I'm gonna end with my view on whatever I have done that is episode. I know, I'm really boring right now. And yeah, hope the music is more entertaining than me. But toodaloo.